Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles in Great Millstone, and Barakatham to you brothers as I am teaching this truth with faith and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Okay? And this article is on RT, Russian Today. And the article reads, Russia warns of nuclear response. Russia warns of nuclear response to NATO missile plans, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and read a little bit of it. It says, Russia could be forced to deploy intermediate-range nuclear missiles on its European territory in response to what it sees as NATO's plans to increase the presence of atomic weapons on the continent, a top diplomat has claimed. And this is just, this is just building up even more tension because I believe, I want to say a couple days ago, if not a week ago, some senator in the U.S. Congress, I don't know if he was joking or if he was being serious, but he still said it. He's like, if the tension keeps building with Russia and Ukraine, the United States should use nuclear missiles to resolve the issue, And that shows you how fucked up America is, And I want to go get some scriptures. First, I want to get this is Joel, okay? I'm going to go get Joel chapter 3 and verse 10, okay? Okay. This is Joel chapter 3 and verse 10. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Okay? And that's what Russia, China, Iran, North Korea, that's what all these countries have been doing. They've been, turning their plowshares into swords. And that plowshare is it's a farming tool, A plowshare is a farming tool. So these countries have been, spending their money, spending those big budgets on advancement towards their nuclear weapons. And now they feel like, they're so strong. They feel like, they're confident in their capabilities to go to war with who? Go to war with America, ever since they dropped the atomic bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, okay? Then no other country want a damn problem with the United States. But now, things have changed, man. Because why? Because they've been spending money on development towards those nuclear weapons, Because today, if Russia and America went into a nuclear war, it wouldn't be a winner. Honestly, it wouldn't be a winner. But the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua has it to where that America is going to fucking get destroyed, man, for all of the wicked shit that's going on. You elite banking families, yeah, you most of you might survive what's coming, but you're going to be the first to go into slavery. Okay? And I want to go back to Matthew. This is chapter 24. And I'll start at verse 6, okay? And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye not be troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet, okay? And we keep hearing these rumors of wars, nuclear war, tensions building up. And this is verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famine and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places, man. You know? All these are the beginning of sorrows. And this shit is, it's taking place today. For the most part, earthquakes. There's a massive food shortage on the way, and that's going to cause the inflation to skyrocket. And when people, when people can't get nothing to eat, man, they're going to fucking go crazy, Going to go crazy. Then, okay, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. Okay? Because Esau is going to find some way out of everything that's going to happen. He's going to try to blame it on Jacob. And then they're going to deliver you up, and they declare martial law, and, it's going to be hard out here, Your brother, your mother, your grandma, just because you ain't sit down and eat that pork at the dinner table with everybody else, they more likely to give you up when it's time to, And then, this is verse 10, and then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Okay? So, in that day, man, it's going to be fucking treacherous, man. I believe in the Apocrypha, I want to say, Second Esdras, I want to say chapter 15. This is Second Esdras, chapter 15 and verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Okay? Meaning that they're not going to care that you declared, that you declared martial law. They're going to be out there. They're going to be trying to, because it ain't going to be no food. They're going to be running into your house, It ain't, the goods didn't stop coming to the stores. So let's run up into your house and see what the fuck you got in it, Oh, you've been prepping, You've been prepping. You claim you woke, and you got enough food for for about 2-3 years in your basement. Okay. These are the things that's going to happen, man. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, because they going to, with this martial law, they ain't been set up, they going to have checkpoints. And you might not be able to get into a city. You might not be able to pass that checkpoint. These are, this is the shit that we coming into, man. This is verse 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Grown men are going to be afraid of the times that we're about to come into. How much more a woman who wants to be independent and claims she doesn't need a man, So I want to go ahead and wrap this lesson up. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles in Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopefully elect. I hope you're edified.